Facebook, City Houston here, coming to you live to talk about puzzle pieces. What about puzzle pieces? Well, we hear a lot in our lives that we have to pick something, that we have to pick one thing, that we have to focus our energy on one thing. And yes, direction is good, focus is good, intention is good. Where we're choosing to direct our energy, maybe where we're choosing to shift our energy, depending on how we're wanting to grow and expand and contribute. And I know for me personally in my life, I feel I have lived many different types of lives. And I'm sure for many of you watching this, can I just get a big yes if you feel that you have already lived a few different lifetimes in your life? And I know through that there's always been like this time, like this little whisper of like, you need to focus on one. What are you going to focus on? What are you going to decide? What are you going to choose? And this can feel like a lot of pressure. And as a creative, that I consider myself to be a creative, it's very nice to have just different outlets of expression, and that's what's so beautiful about life and our ability to choose. Hey Lori, how are you? I miss you. But having to choose as a creative, that's one of the things that makes a creative, is just to draw from different experiences in life, which creates art. And I truly feel that life is an art form, and it's to be felt and expressed, and it shifts and it morphs and it changes. And sometimes people come into your lives, it's like the whole reason, season, or lifetime, and not just with people, but also experiences that you've had in your life. So I know for me, a large portion of my life started out, I was a dancer and a performer and a creator in that way. And that fed me, and that made me who I am in a lot of many ways. And then after 24 years of that, I started to wonder what else is out there, what's available to me. And through that, I had been introduced in college to body work, and I kind of triggered something in me of like, oh, this is really helpful for myself, and this is a way that I can serve others and help them. And I already have all this years of knowledge of body awareness and body movement in my backpack already. How great would it be to bring these two together? And so I went to massage school, and all of my dance training had really helped me, lead me to that point to incorporate the two. And then from there, just through dancing and being sensitive and being aware and feeling, dance had also prepared me to be an energy worker. And I feel like so many dancers and artists out there, we're all energy workers, but I feel those who tap into the creative lifestyle, those of us that tap into the creative lifestyle, we have, that's what the yogis say, that our intuitive space, our third eye space, that is the space of our higher self, and it's kind of merging that artistic flow with the physical body and the spiritual body. And so I felt really at home when I found these energy work practices, because it had been something that I had been experiencing my whole life, and none of my family really talked about this stuff. And I just kind of, through the years, especially teenage years, I just kind of like buried it down. Yes, Chris, puzzle pieces. And I just kind of buried this stuff down that I was feeling and experiencing and seeing, because no one else was talking about it around me. And so when I found these different energy work practitioners and found that this stuff had been like, oh my gosh, I'm at home again. Like, all right, so now I've got the dance and I've got the massage and I've got the energy work, and then how can I bring it all together? And so that's when I really started to see how can I merge. It was 2010, well, you know, like 2005, I was already thinking like, I feel all these things, I want to merge them together, how can I do this? But it wasn't until 2010 that I actually started presenting this information and bringing it all together and really bringing the ancient practices, the ancient Eastern practices to the modern way, and how can you know, what we've learned then, how can it, you know, support us now and in the world we live in, and the world that we're all creating together. And so that's really been like the fuel for what I do now, and that's really been the fuel behind building this studio space of Yoga Body Elements, because yoga is union, yoga is everything. Yoga is the yoke, we're pulling through the yoke to get to that deepest essence, right? Which is all just one, that it's all the same. And we've got all these different bodies. We've got the physical body, we've got the energetic body, we've got the emotional body, we've got the spiritual body. And it's all these bodies create us. And then it's the elements. The elements is our connection to nature and the seasons and the emotions. And so in case you didn't know, that's the deeper meaning behind why this space is called Yoga Body Elements. It wasn't just a clever thought, but maybe it was clever, I don't know. But there is a deeper rooted sense of why this space has that name and what it embodies and what we try to embody here. So, but it also is, to wrap this up, to wrap this whole puzzle piece thing together, and I've got some puzzle pieces behind me as well, is it is through everything that I've experienced in this life that has brought me to share what it is that I share now. So if I would have been asked, and I had been asked, to pick one thing, to focus one thing. I remember when I was going to college, it's like, are you sure you want to do dance? Like, don't you want to go to business school? And part of me kind of wishes I would have done that as a minor, but I've learned so much through experience as well. But it was like, no, like, there's something deeper guiding me to walk this path, and then pull these different pieces together and create what it is that I'm creating now. And I feel without that experience and without giving myself permission to bring all those pieces together, I would have not only done myself a disservice, but what I'm also wanting to offer to community. And so I shared my personal story with you as if you feel pressured to pick one thing, I just encourage you to let that go, because there's so much beauty in experiencing so many different things. And that's also what brings us into connection. By having these different experiences, by stepping out of our comfort zone, by choosing love over fear, by, you know, taking that leap of faith, you know, when we're not sure, you know, what the outcome's gonna be. So I just wanted to get on and share that with you, because it's been something that's been coming up in sessions with me, conversations in classes, and then just even talks that I listen to. I'm always listening to different talks as I'm doing things throughout the day when I'm not teaching or in session. And I just felt called through that to get on and just share that allow yourself to bring all your puzzle pieces together, because that truly is who you are and what we're here to do and experience in life. So give yourself that permission. And I love talking about this stuff, so you can shoot me a message, an email, or give me a call, or if you're in the Chicago area, come see me. I'd love to see you and set some time. And anyways, and also, you know, if this resonates, if this video resonates with you, please list below what, you know, what puzzle pieces in your life have you pieced together, and just like, if you wouldn't have put all those pieces together, and giving yourself permission to say, it's okay, I don't have to choose one, that bringing them all together is truly me, and the greatest way that I can show up in the world. Please list them. Let's inspire each other, and just see how these different niches can come together. And then also, just if you feel that someone's kind of struggling with trying to figure out, you know, what it is that their purpose is in life, or what they should be doing, just if you want to share this video with them, and just, you know, we're here to experience life in as many ways that we choose to. So, and we just experience things at different times. So thank you so much, and enjoy gathering your puzzle pieces. I'm excited to see how you put your puzzle of life together, and look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.